Welcome back. You're watching Alive in History. My name is Tyler, and today we're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. As you can see over my left shoulder, we're at the site of an old limestone kiln. Let's take a closer look. So this limestone kiln site was built in the late 1800s. What you're looking at here would have been the main stove. Over to the right, you can see the remains of a second. And then over to the other side here, around that dirt patch up there, is all that remains of the third. The ones on the outer skirts, they would have been burnt only on occasion to help them get caught up, and they would go in and out of use. This one here in the middle would have been burnt continuously. So how it works is, limestone would have been dumped in the top there where a chimney stack once was, and then as it slowly burnt down to a very hot fire, it would change the chemical compounds within the stone and it would produce lime, or quicklime as they called it back in the day. Now, why did they want quicklime, you ask? Well, actually what they did was they would fertilize their fields with it. They would spread it across their fields to lower the acidity, or sweeten the soil as they referred to it, and in doing so it would help certain crops grow much better in this area, in the already fertile soil that they had here. It would also allow the soil to more easily absorb fertilizers. Being Lancaster County, this is Amish country to this very day, and they still grow a lot of food in this area. I believe some of the cash crops back in the day were corn, wheat, and tobacco, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully you guys find this of interest. Let's walk down this way. There's another kiln. I'm not sure if they I don't know why it was not listed on the flyer that I was reading, so I don't know if this was just like maybe one that was built later or what, but anyway, let's take a look at this one. Pretty cool. This almost looks like another one that would have been burning continuously, if you ask me, but I don't know. Oh wow, actually look over here, you can see there's something down there almost covered up with the earth, but that looks like that was a kiln at one time or another. Interesting. I can only imagine what it would have been like to have had to work at one of these places during the hot summer, carrying that limestone probably up a hill and then dumping it down into the chimney for it to be burned up and turned into quicklime. And from there they hauled it away in wagons, you know, late 1800s. Obviously there was no trucks like there are today, so it was probably a lot of shoveling. They probably had wheelbarrows and just filling up a bunch of wagons, and you know, maybe you might have even been the driver to one of those wagons had you lived back here during that time period. And as soon as the worker said you're full, you're good to go, and off you would drive the wagon with your team of hitched horses and take it out across the whole county, spreading it, well, helping the farmers, I guess, spread it over the fields. Pretty cool to think about, huh? Think of all the lime that was burnt in there. Pretty cool. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you found it interesting, thought-provoking, and until next time, we are Alive in History.